10th. It's about 10:45 a.m. I hope that you had a nice weekend. I had meant to do a quick hello chat video yesterday, Monday, but things got crazy busy. So I figured I would do that today as I'm cleaning up. I'm working on a rather large project for my Etsy shop and a couple of other assorted things, and I just mess everywhere. But I need to clean up a bit so that I can focus on what needs to get done today. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing here. I made some, and I did this over the weekend, I made some galaxy backgrounds, and they're not done. They still need the paint splattered stars. So that's one of the things that I need to do today, so that these can dry, so that they can get cut down and made into another project. Let me just kind of clean up some stuff over here. As you can see, I just have made a crazy mess, and figured I'd chat with you guys while I was cleaning up. So yeah, I do hope that you had a nice weekend. We were busy on Sunday doing our errands and stuff, and Leah had her first softball practice of the season, and she was really grumpy and didn't want to go and was whiny, but within like 2 minutes of being there, she just perked right back up and was her usual happy self and loved being with her friends and had a really nice time. So she's glad that softball season is back. I'm glad that softball season is back, but it is exhausting. It's a lot of work and a lot of travel. In the league that we were in last year and this year as well, most of our away games are like around 45 minutes to an hour away, so it's a big time investment as well on my part. It's exhausting. I was excited for it, I think, because it means that spring is here and more activity and fitness and all that good stuff, and games and sportsmanship and all that good stuff. But by like the time the league is done in June, I'm going to be just exhausted. I'll be happy to see the tail end of it. So anyway, so yeah, I showed you guys I made some galaxy backgrounds. This is actually the second batch of galaxy backgrounds, because I already went through the first batch that I made over the weekend. And these I made last night and this morning, and they need the paint splatters, which is what I'm kind of cleaning up to do right now so that they can dry and then I can move on. And I'm still moving supplies around. I've been using my new Sweet Shop stamps with those as well. And of course I'm making plenty of backgrounds to go with the, what is it? The Lawn Fawn Beam Me Up. And then I do have the the other outer space set from Lawn Fawn that I've never even opened yet. So I made sure to make plenty of backgrounds to use both of them. I figured while I had to make galaxy backgrounds, I might as well make some more. And I gotta get them splattered today, and I will do that probably not on camera because you guys have already seen my galaxy background method. I have a tutorial video already on my channel. If you're curious on that, I make mine with Distress Oxide inks. It is a lot of fun, but it is messy. And when I do it, I really do it. I make a whole pile. So the only difference between my tutorial video and these are that I did these on watercolor paper just because of what I'm using them for. I needed some watercolor paper. Anyway, so yeah, so how are you? How was your weekend? Tell me down below. Has anybody done any shopping? Oh, I am not supposed to because I've been trying so hard to de-stash. Oh, and by the way, because I've been so busy, crazy, and my desk has been messy, I haven't listed any of my things on eBay yet. So if you still were interested in something for my de-stash video, even though it's past the timeline there, certainly feel free to get your order in. Everything's all up to date with everything that's still available. I just won't advertise that fact. I'm a little busy. I do have I did do a little shopping from other people's de-stash myself, and I do have the Hero Arts April kit that I haven't even opened yet, and I'll do a separate unboxing on that because I know that there are people that like to watch just that and aren't interested in these little vlogs that I do. But I got the mail last night. And oh, by the way, look what my daughter made for me. Isn't that just lovely? We have our, the Joann's latest flyer and a bunch of coupons. Ooh, there's a 60% off coupon on this one, guys. Woohoo, 60%. And then they've got and that's from the 19th to the 21st. And then until the 25th, they have a 40% off one coupon. Let's have a quick look at what Joann's has going for us, shall we? Oh, there's some really pretty ribbons if you do anything with ribbon. Nice in spring colors. They've got some strung beads if you make jewelry. Some nice yarn. Oh, here we go. Entire stock of paper pads. 50% off plus an extra 20% off. The plus with the coupon. Where's the coupon? I don't see it. Maybe it's on another page. Where's that coupon? 50% plus 20%, they say coupon. Where's, oh, it's right here on the same page. I'm exhausted, guys. Okay, so the 12th to the 14th, that is 2 days from now, whenever that is. Thursday to Saturday. This coupon is good. 20% off your total purchase, includes regular and sale priced orders. Not valid on online orders. So it's 50% off all paper pads, and you can use your 20% off coupon. I do not need any more paper. In fact, I've been trying to de-stash paper. I do, however, need, I think it's silver glitter paper, so I probably won't make a trip because it's like an hour ride just for the glitter paper, but if we happen to be in the area, I'll keep these coupons handy. I'll slip it right into my purse just in case, and I'll stop by and get some glitter paper. Not worth the trip. Wood stuff, if you do wood crafts, birdhouse stuff, fabric, sewing machines. I have a sewing machine. I'm not a very good sewer. My sewing machine needs to be repaired. Something's wrong with the bobbin. The Cricut Maker machine, $400. I don't think that that's necessarily a sale price, but I think they're just telling us that it's $400. Selection worth noting, 40% off entire stock of paper crafting supplies. That's pretty sweet. 12 for $2 on open stock paper. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to ask you guys something. Let me find it. Yeah, so this is not a bad one to hang on to. So, you guys, I picked up this piece of 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper probably a couple of months ago, and my daughter dripped some ink on it, and it kind of puckered it up and ruined it a little bit. This is the page that I've been using, and see how it went through to the other side, and it's all crinkly. This is what I've been using as my background for my photographs for my Etsy shop. And it's wrinkly, so it shows up really dumb in the pictures. And I can't get this at the store anymore. It's from Paper Pizzazz, and it's called Barnwood. And apparently, this is printed in 2002. If anybody has any of these in the 12 by 12, I'd love to buy a piece or two off of you, or trade. And just this specific color, this specific brand, this specific pattern is what I'm interested in. I found a source on eBay, but it's quite a bit for shipping, so before I invested, I wanted to, which I'll do if I have to. I just wanted to check with you guys and see if anybody had anything. I'd be happy to buy it off of you or trade. Paper Pizzazz, Barnwood, in that color. Okay, so also in the mail, because I've been doing de-stash, buying stuff from other people's de-stash, this is something from Neat and Tangle, new stamp set. It's the Fa La Llama, which was something that I wanted quite a while back, and I claimed it and I paid for it before I realized that I don't need it. Because I have another larger llama, Fa La Llama stamp set on my wish list that I was going to purchase. So I don't really need this one, so this one might end up in a future de-stash or a giveaway. And then speaking of future de-stash or giveaway, I got a really good deal on a lot of Hero Art stamps on eBay, and unfortunately they were all being sold together. So I was interested in just one of the stamp sets, but it was such a good deal that I bid on the lot anyway, and a couple of these stamps are repeats for me, And also, like, this is one that I have, and I already have this one, and I'm already trying to destash this one. So now I have two. So I'll be trying to destash two, or this will be, excuse me, let me take a little sip of water, or this will be in a destash. Throat, man, throat. Anyway, so this is the one that I really wanted. I don't know what it's called, but it's absolutely adorable with the little owls and the bear and the elephant. Sorry, glare. I've learned that if I hold this a little bit further away from the camera, the glare isn't quite as bad. Somebody actually asked me like a week or two ago, why don't I hold stuff closer to the camera? I don't know, the glare. Just the large lamp in front of me, it seems to get worse the closer stuff gets to the camera. Anyway, so this is what I really wanted, and it's absolutely adorable, but it was such a good deal. This was only being sold as a lot for these 5 stamp sets, and I bid on it, and I didn't even think that I was going to win because it was such a great price, and I did. So I have a couple to give away and or destash. So I have another one of these cute little woodland creatures. This one I already have. So this is a giveaway or a destash. This one I actually don't really have any interest in, so and this one I had never even heard of, and I thought I was pretty familiar with the Hero Art stuff. This is kind of a wedding set, so I may or may not hang on to this one. We'll see. We'll see by the time I do my next destash how attached I am to the idea of this one. I do still have quite a bit of stuff left over from my April destash. So I will probably just set it aside and do a May destash, probably go through once a month. But I do have quite a few things that are either going to be donated or just, I'm not even going to try to sell them on destash, like my Cricut and stuff. Not this Cricut, but my old Cricut. I'm not even trying to sell them on YouTube. So those are going directly on Craigslist or local pages. Probably I'll just hang on to stamp sets and other small crafting supplies that are easy for me to ship. Stuff will go up on eBay, and if it doesn't sell by my next destash, I'll give you guys another chance at it. So anyway, so that's what I have for picking up other people's destash goodies. Excuse me, the Joanne catalog. I'll show you guys the Hero Arts in another video. Other than this project that I'm working on, I don't really have anything to show off. Again, this is a very large project that I've been working on. And that's hopefully going to be done later this week, and then I can kind of jump back into doing more normal stuff. I am looking forward to working with those L'Enfant, the 2 sets, the new Beam Me Up, and then the older space theme set that I haven't even opened yet. And again, a bunch of galaxy backgrounds for that. I do have the Hero Arts kit, and I do have a bunch of other projects that were already kind of halfway done before I started this one. So, and I've just been crazy busy with other stuff. And I'm really tired. This is actually, my husband was supposed to have today off. Tuesdays are his day off most of the time. And I had like a whole honey-do list pile waiting for him. And then this morning he said, oh, I gotta go into work. So he's working today. Apparently, I knew this. Apparently he told me this before and I just forgot. I don't think so. I think he just forgot to tell me. So I had to do vacuum the gravel in the fish tank today, which is a huge chore. And then oh my God, you guys. I stumbled a little bit when I had a huge bucket of water that I was trying to dump out into the sink and into the kitchen, and as walking out, and I stumbled a little bit, and like a quarter of the water just spilled out all over the floor. And then as I was putting the water back into the tank, I accidentally hit the lip of the tank with the pitcher that I was pouring in with the water, and then I made another spill. It was like, today I was just cursed today, just clumsy today. So it took me like extra long to take care of the fish this morning. On vacuuming day is when we do the big water change. And I mean vacuum. When I say vacuuming the fish tank, I mean there's a little pump that works with like centrifugal force or whatever to vacuum out all the poop and the food and stuff that stays in the gravel at the bottom of the tank. And when we do that a couple times a week is also when it's obviously also sucking water out as it's sucking the poop out. So it's also the day where we just do a big water change in the tank. So we let it take the water out and then we just replace it with the clean water. Anyway, so that took forever and I was a big clumsy person. I was going to do the dishes because the dishes didn't get done yesterday, but then I remembered that I didn't want to do the dishes. It's technically Leah's chore to unload the dishwasher, so I'm leaving that for her, and then I'll load it tonight after she unloads it, which, it's not the end of the world. Our electric company actually gives a little bit of a discount on electric if you use it after like 6 p.m. anyway, so it is a good idea to save things for like dishes and laundry and stuff until after 6, because you can save a little on your electric bill. And speaking of laundry, I don't know if you can hear it or not. You can hear my washing machine draining. I'm doing laundry today because I'm still behind in that. And Mondays is my day to do the bathroom, but I was so busy yesterday I didn't clean the bathroom, so I did that this morning. I ran the vacuum through the house, tidied up all of the rooms, and, you know, folded throw blankets and fluffed pillows and all that stuff. So I'm already exhausted. Oh, and I got my full workout in before taking a shower. So I'm finally, it's now almost 11 a.m. I'm starving. I'm hungry now, and I'm just exhausted. Looking forward to getting my crafting done. Some good news though, guys. I have been trying like hell for 2 months to drop some weight, and I finally, like, every time I get on the scale, it's like I put on weight. It's like, what is going on? I've been constantly hungry, and I've been doing my workouts like 5 days a week. What is going on? I'm already off red meat and pork and up with the vegetables. Almost every meal is vegetables. I don't really like fruit, so I've not been having fruit, and really reduced carbohydrates and no potatoes at all, and just, you know, all this stuff. And I think that I'm doing really well. And like every time I get on the scale, I'd be like, I put on another pound or another 2 pounds, and then I drop a pound, and then I put on another, like, just so irritated. So I got on the scale this morning again, and I'm down 2 pounds finally. So I'm gonna try to keep it like that. Aside from maybe 1 or 2 days a week not being able to move as much just because of the back pain when I've been skipping the workouts, I've been getting in my workouts pretty much every day. So, and it's melting out there, and hopefully the mud will dry up in another month or two, and it'll get to the point where we can finally take nice walks and take our bikes out and stuff. Anyway, so that's what's going on for me. Look for the Hero Arts unboxing in another video. I'm sorry to once again just ramble on, but that's kind of what's been going on for me. My check-in, I'm sorry I don't really have any crafts to show off, but I've been busy doing other craft stuff, and I'm actually going to get back at it pretty soon. And yeah, that is what I have. So you guys take care, and I will check in later this week.